Analysis. If you are new to the channel, do well to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share with friends, and most importantly, do well to join our Telegram channel. The link to the Telegram channel is in the comment section. So today before we talk about the games that we have for today, I just want to talk about a few things. The first is this is an extremely difficult period, right? We are still a couple of weeks away from the fruitful period, the period where we can literally win 15 days in a row without a single loss. But we are not there yet. So what that calls for is we need to be very, very careful. And I would not advise anybody to play to do 4 to 5 tickets. I see people play multiple tickets. This is not the time. It's a recipe for financial failure to do multiple tickets. Right? It's going to work, but not now. So right now, I would encourage you guys to limit yourself to just 2 tickets, 2 stakes. Don't go beyond 4, 5 tickets. It's financial misappropriation of funds if you want to do that. So be very, very careful. Um, Yesterday we gave out 2 tickets. We should have won the 2 slips, but it's the times that we are in. You saw what how Hilal did. Again, I keep telling you that wasn't a normal game. They knew exactly what they did. Right? They made sure people who played over 2.5 goals did not win. Okay. People who also played how Hilal to win did not win. Is it? These are the issues. See how smart these people are. Right? This is an Al Hilal team that has been scoring 6, 7, 8 goals at home. But they knew so many people would go for the over 2.5 goal market. And they made sure that did not happen. They also made sure Al Hilal did not win. These are the issues with football manipulation now. This is what I've been trying to help you guys, enlighten you on. And then you find people say, oh, yeah, he's always giving excuses for not winning. But I'm happy these things are happening. Your eyes are seeing. It's only the blind that cannot see what's happening. Anyone with 2 eyes can clearly see the period that we are in, the football manipulation that's going on in this moment. So I'm happy it's happening. You guys are seeing. Anyways, today should be a very, very fruitful day. And thankfully, we came off with Sleep 2. That was 1.89 odds. So, but I'm happy that one was successful. So again, we have a couple of matches here for your benefits. 2 sleeps as always. 3 games in one sleep, 2 games in the second sleep. So without further ado, let's get straight into the games. So this is a German Bundesliga game. Bayern Munich did fix their last game. The last game ended 0-0. That's a game that everybody had played goal market. So, but they just did fix it. Yeah, it was a manipulated football game, unfortunately. Yeah. And not a single game came out of that game. It wasn't a normal game. So, what I'm thinking is usually these teams do not, especially on goal market, they rarely fix goal market 2 matches in a row. It hardly happens. So, I don't think, and then also considering the strength of the opposition, right? This is a title chasing fixture, right? These are 2 teams that want to win the title. I mean, look at their positions on the table. You have Bayern Munich, Bayern Leverkusen. It's not going to be an easy game. Both teams want to win today, and when that happens, both teams would like to score. And interestingly, this Bayern Leverkusen team has only kept one clean sheet in the league, right? Only one clean sheet when they have played domestically. So what that means is that Bayern Munich will definitely grab a couple of goals today. Should expect Bayern Munich to score at least 1 or 2 goals. And interestingly, in Bayern Munich's last 5 away matches, they've managed to score in 4 out of their last 5 away games. And head to head shows that this game always produces goals every single time. This game produces goals. So what am I going with? My prediction is simple. I'm going with this fixture to produce over 2 goals. And the odd for over 2 goals is 1.37. The second game is also from the German 2 Bundesliga. It's Düsseldorf and Hector Berlin. This Düsseldorf team is averaging 2.5 goals at home, right? Four out of their last five matches, competitive matches, have produced two or more goals. Hector Berlin is also averaging a minimum of 1.5 goals away from home. Four out of its last five matches has produced two or more goals. And then the head to head shows that um, five out of their last six meetings have produced two or more goals. And the reason this game will matter for the teams involved is when you check their standings on the table, one thing you will see is that these teams have something they're playing for, right? Yeah. So when you check down, you see that this home team is position six. They want to break into the top three places for promotional games. And then you have Hector Berlin trying to survive the relegation waters. So Hector Berlin needs to score a couple of goals and see how they can survive the relegation waters. This game should produce goals. Head to head, current form suggests that these teams do score goals. So I'm going with over two goals for this game. And the odds for over two goals is 1.24. And finally, for the very first slip, we have Southampton Bournemouth. So this Southampton team, when they play at home, they're averaging a minimum of 2.5 goals at home. They score, and the thing about them is, if they don't score, they'll allow you to score, which is brilliant. So if they don't score, they'll allow you to score. So that's it. Just speaks to how defensively porous this team is. It just speaks to how porous these guys are, which is a nice thing, eh? Then when you check Bournemouth away from home, this Bournemouth team away from home is also averaging 2.5 goals away from home. They score and they also concede. Then head to head tells you the story that you need to know. Um, five out of their last six meetings have produced goals every single time they have played. And this is the reason this game will matter. The reason this game will matter is because when you check their standings on the table, one thing you'll see, yeah, one second, it's opening. One thing you'll see is that these teams need the game. Both of these teams need this match. Bournemouth, position seven, climbing very high, testing its abilities, trying to see how they can break into the top six. Then you have this Southampton team with hopes and aspirations of potentially, with hopes and aspirations of potentially um, you know, leaving these bottom places, right? It's not too late. Anything is possible. If they can win a few more matches, anything is possible. So they'll definitely want to pull their weight today, especially considering that it's a home game, and see what's possible. So I believe this is a fixture that will produce goals in 90 minutes. And it's for this reason that I'm going with over two goals in 90 minutes. And the odd is 1.19. So these three matches put together give you a total of 2 plus odds. And the second slip, which contains two games, we have Marcel Saint Etienne. So this Marcel team is scoring goals for fun. They score and concede. The only time they don't score goals is when they play teams that are of a lower, of a stronger opposition. So, but when they play teams that are on their level, they usually score a lot of goals. For example, when they played Le Havre, they scored lots of goals, and yeah, and other teams. So it's a game, and also considering the fact that this Saint Etienne is a newly promoted team, defensively porous, has lost so many games this season, we expect goals in this fixture. So what am I going with? I'm going with the option of over two goals. This fixture should produce over two goals, and the odd for over two goals is 1.16. And finally, for this last slip, we have Toulouse and PSG. So PSG has a Champions League game in 3 days' time, 3 or 4 days' time. But the thing is, they already have a very strong advantage over the team they'll be playing against. They will not have any difficulty dismantling Brest in the second leg. They've already done very well against Brest in the first leg, so this second leg won't be a problem. So I don't see them resting players for the game against Toulouse, right? So even with their second 11, they'll beat Brest again, and they do have a commanding lead over Brest. So yeah, this is a fixture that should go very very well. And so against Toulouse, Toulouse really has been losing, right? I've never seen a team that has been haunted by its name to lose, and they've been losing, as you can tell. So PSG has been in a very decent run, 5 out of 5 wins in their last 5 away fixtures. And then Toulouse has been losing, 3 losses, 1 win, and 1 draw. So I'm going with a straight win for PSG, even though the odd looks scary. But again, I always tell people don't play odds. Don't play a game because the odd is small. Don't also play a game because the odd is big. Go for data. If data suggests a certain dimension and metric, go for that. Don't play because it's a certain odd or something. So a straight win for PSG is priced at 1.50, and it gives you 1.89 odds for your benefits. And these are the games I have for you guys, and I want to wish you nothing but the very best. Avoid doing multiple tickets. This is not the time. A couple of weeks from now, if you do 4, 5 tickets, 5 days in a row, you win. But we are not there yet. So be careful. Don't be pressured by the things you see other people do and play multiple tickets. It's not going to work. You lose so much more money than you win. But peace be with you guys. Goodbye.